Well, good morning, guys. It was an eventful night for me. Now, I'll be honest with you. I have not heard another person tell me they got kicked out of a casino parking lot. I've been kicked out twice. Twice! So, I left yesterday courtside. I'm trying to get myself under control. I left courtside to be with friends at a casino. And they check the casino out, RV parking, you can stay, you go inside, you get a pass, you give them your vehicle information, you get to stay for a week for free. So I thought, well, I'll go for 1 or 2 nights, finish my interview, whatever. It's 2.5 hours, it took me about 3.5 hours to get there. I get there, and it's pretty huge. So I have to find where the RV parking is because I missed the sign. It's up on a hill. And there's the old building, a real small little building. It's still a casino. And then they have this huge, 6, 7, 8-story casino hotel, which is ways down. But the RV parking is by the old casino. So I go in, and it's up kind of behind I find my friend's vehicle, I call, I text, nobody, some figure, no, they're inside playing, having a good time, because they got there before me, So I go back down, park right in front of the doors for handicapped, and walk in. And I forget my vehicle stuff. Then I gotta walk back out. Well, there's no way I can walk in a second time. So I unload my walker, I get everything ready, I lock everything up. Marley's sitting here, of course, Marley doesn't want to be left. It's like 50 degrees, she's not gonna, so I go inside. You gotta fill out all this paperwork. I got my pass. I got a pass, okay? The funny thing is, I put down 2013 van. I didn't put down Chevy Express cargo van. So here's my pass, okay? You can see my pass. So he goes, what kind of van do you have? I go, I have a 2013 Chevy Express cargo van. Okay, I said, and I live in it. Okay, all right, well, So they give me the pass. Now, I was going to go to the buffet, but the buffet is at the other casino, and you have to call them, and then they have to come over and pick you up and then take you. I don't want to leave Marley at this casino. It's too far away. I'm not leaving Marley. I mean, she's in the van. I can go out and check on her, if I, every so often. I just, So, okay, so they have a little diner. So I go into the diner, and their special for the day was shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie was $20.99. And I'm thinking, that's way too much money. So I'm wandering around. There's 3 rooms in this little casino. Yeah, a poker room and 2 little rooms. I thought, I'm not going to be here very long. I got $30 in my pocket. So I'll just sit down. Since I'm in, I'm going to sit down maybe an hour. I'm sitting there. I was only on 2 machines. And on the second machine, I'm right in front of the security. Right in front. Sitting playing a machine. First machine in front. And I'm sitting there, and I'm pushing the button, and 3, I want to say security guards. I don't know if they're tribal guards or whatever, with the badges and everything, surround me. And they go, are you the lady with the black van and the white dog in the van? And I go, in disability? And they go, yeah. I go, that's me. And he goes, you have to move immediately. I said, excuse me? I have a parking pass. You are not an RV, and you have a dog in your vehicle. Now, they didn't make a big deal about Marley, but the signs say, with a cross through the animal, no dogs on the premises except service dogs. Now, I'm going to assume premises also includes parking lot. in an RV, my friends have a CABOVER, or an RV, you have generators, trailers, and your fifth wheels. You have the generators. You can hide your dogs inside because you have a generator that runs the air conditioner or the heater. I'm not that way. I mean, I have been to RV parks. They will not let me park there. They will not allow me to pay overnight parking. They will not allow me. So I looked at these three guys, right? And I'm going, well, it's almost dark. Because it was around 5 o'clock. I said, I don't really drive at night. Can I just stay the night? Right? You know, no, ma'am. You have to leave immediately. I cashed it out. They escorted me to the cashier. I cashed out my little ticket. And they escorted me to the door. I was totally humiliated. And I was just really shook up. Really shook up. I don't know anybody else who's been kicked out of a casino before. I don't get it. Why is nobody else getting kicked out? So, twice I've been kicked out. I think part of it was Marley, but part of it was they do not consider my van a viable RV, and the wording is right. It says RV parking, but they accepted it. I don't think he knew what a Chevy Express cargo van was, to be honest with you. They did accept it. They did give me a pass until they saw Marley. Now, did they go out and check? I mean, they have my license plate. They have everything. So they could have gone out and checked and said, oh, no, this doesn't work. This is not an RV. But bringing up Marley, and I'm looking at the signs, even the thing says, it says no dogs on premises, except service dogs. So, guys, number one, if you're in a van, don't go to the casinos and think you can spend the night. If you got any kind of animal in your vehicle, don't. Just don't. Because it was pretty embarrassing. But that's not the worst of it. I had not prepared. I assumed I was going to be there. I had a couple of days to prepare my route home. So I had not prepared my route home. I was in an area that I did not know. And mountains. So I'm thinking, okay, what can I put in here that I won't go into the mountains? I won't go down Grapevine. I could go all the way back to Quartzside and go my normal route. Or I could just let Google. Bad decision. I let Google. So the next thing I know, I put in Bakersfield. Let's go to Bakersfield because I know it. I want to get away from L.A. I do not want to go through L.A. I do not want to go up the Grapevine. That's a mountain area. All the signs are saying chains required in mountain areas. It's because of the snow. I don't have chains and I don't have all-terrain tires, so I can't go in the mountains. So, I follow Google. Guess where Google takes me? I'm on 10, 210, 215, 130, 38, 138. I get on 138. I'm in the mountains, guys. And there's snow. And the only saving grace was they had salted the roads during the day. It was like 7 in the evening. Of course, it's coal black. I don't drive at night. The reason is because I can't. The lights blind me when it's coming towards me. So I always have to look down. I always have to follow the lines. I watch the white lines, the white outside line and the double line. But I can't really look at the double line, the yellow line, because that blinds me. So, I shouldn't be driving dark roads. Some of the white lines are faded. Talk about a nightmare. And then I see all the snow and I'm like, oh my, no, please, I'm not. I was in the mountains for over 3 hours. It took me over the Grapevine. Took me down to 5. Because it went from 138 to 14 to 5. Somewhere there's a 15 in there. Oh, I think I was on, I don't know. I'm getting confused. I just know it's on 138 hit snow. The roads were clear. The snow was all on the sides, on the, on the ground, by the houses. but it was all mountains. So it just took me around all through the mountains, around L.A., down to Bakersfield. I was shaking so bad, guys. I was so scared. I survived. I may not next time. It's just a nightmare. I just don't understand why I keep getting kicked out of these casinos. I'm the least criminal out there. Follow all the rules. I just thought I'd put this up as a quickie this morning because I'm telling you, be careful. Well, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, and I'm not supposed to be in a casino. That's just the way it is. That's what I'm guessing, guys. I don't know. Nobody else seems to be getting kicked out but me. So I just thought I'd let you know, after all the drama at courtside, I can't even have an easy ride home. I'll see you next time, but I'm alive. I'm alive. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.